Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on the Magical Mystery Tour. I don't know what happened yesterday. I was all flippity and over the place, could not even get my intro right. Today we are still in the Natasha Denona Lucky Dip, but before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's go see what we're working with today. Okay, day six. I was going to get dressed and do everything first, but the outfit that I was going to pick may not match what I've got on. Not this. I was going to pick a different dress and it may not match that, and it may not. This is my dream palette. I'll just grab it. Okay, so the My Dream palette, another midi of course. We are looking at, this is a curated set that Natasha put together of her dream colours, all shades that work for her. There is this multi-chrome, duochrome multi-chrome here, series of mattes and shimmers. She also brought out blush and highlighter along with lipstick and lip liner, which I've just purchased a backup of the lip liner. They are, oh, and a lip gloss. They are some of my favorite shades. We will start with going into this center shade here. So obviously I'm in this new filming space. Got to work out the settings on my camera a bit better yet, because I had to reset everything after playing around with it. So if it blurs and it's currently focusing in and out on what's going on behind, I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. I will sit down the next few days and sort this out. So one thing about moving back with this sort of background is that it keeps wanting to focus on what is going on behind me. But I'm just needing to play catch up at the moment. Obviously we've moved into a new space. It's still not particularly big. It's a small bedroom this time instead of a storage space. But it is my day-to-day office. And I use it for my day job along with filming. But I've got everything in here. And I've just got to finish it off and finesse it, which I'm waiting on a store to open. I was about to say to close. The store is actually closing down. I'm waiting on the store to reopen post-Christmas so that I can get a couple of images to put on the walls. It's going to be really eclectic, truth be told, because I'm going to move my Nightmare Before Christmas collection into a corner space. But I want an image for behind my work desk and an image for behind this as well. Okay, let's move into just trying to work out what I'm doing. I mean, do we want to go there? I think we want to, only because I'm going into this part first, which is this shade here. I don't think I've done a look with that on this channel. I always tend to avoid that sort of shade of duochrome just because it's really commonly done. But I don't know if I've done it with, actually on this channel. So today, because it is such a spectacular shade, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna. So if you, yes, I think I mentioned it in the last Natasha Denona video, that I've had my sister staying. So my sister and her partner and one of her sons and his girlfriend, and I had to have this desk sort of packed away so that they could essentially put all their stuff, their suitcases, into this space. Going in now with this quite dark shade and just stamping that on the outer corner. They were down for about 10 days. So they came down the week before Christmas and left New Year's Day. They weren't here the whole time. They were up at my brother's for the first part, and then down here. And we just needed to have enough space for all their suitcases and everything so that they could pull them out. Just getting a clean brush now, just so that I don't pack this on too dark. And just using that to buff. So they've been here. We've done a few things around our little island state. And New Year's down on the waterfront here. So, which is always lovely. If you have never been to Hobart during the Christmas New Year period, it is very expensive to come here then, because we have the world famous Sydney to Hobart yacht race on, and it becomes a whole, our entertainment precinct becomes a really big entertainment precinct. Just buffing that, and this will be interesting. We should be able to, my husband's out there playing Call of Duty, and I'm hoping that this microphone will block that noise, because if it blocks that noise, it makes my job a lot easier in that I can do this guilt-free. Righty ho. Now going in now, I'm just cleaning this brush off. I'm going to go in, this is a cream to powder, and it's a deep purple, but I didn't want it quite so purple, so I want to put it over that shade there, just to bring the purple into it now. And then going into this more burgundy shade on the left hand side on the center row, and just bringing that across. Just means that we've anchored it with that brown, and now we do this. Teacup hold so that I can adjust the depth of the shade to how I want. Just remember that. We do love a teacup hold. Cleaning off this brush and just tickling over the edge now to help with that blend. And the same here. So, like I said, if you can hear cod in the background, this is going to be a good test of being able to pull out the background noise. Okay, now of course we're going in with this duochrome. Look at that. I don't know why I went like that and then did this. What an idiot. This is such a striking shade. Okay. And again on this side. And tapping that in. Now, I've said this before on the channel. I know that there's a few newer people coming on. If you have longer fingernails, by all means use a flat packer brush to load up. Load it up, spray it with setting spray, and then tap it on. It'll increase the intensity of the shade that you put on your lid here, on your mobile lid, and it'll stop fallout. If you have short nails like me, you can do it with your finger. They are the best. I'm just trying to see, look at the dimensions in those colours. cleaning off my fingers now. I'm just going to grab an eyeliner to intensify my eye. Okay, so I have just used Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in my waterline because it's the perfect shade for that, to be quite honest. Now, underneath the eye, we are going in with this cream to powder in the deep burgundy. It's called Edgy. Again, I don't know why I tapped that, because cream to powder, it's not going to have fallout with it. And again, along this line. And then we will need to buff that out just because of the intensity of it. So I'm going to go into this burgundy with a smaller brush now and work it along the lash line. So on this side I didn't have to redip because it's quite intense. I'm going to clean it off though now, just so that we don't have any more pigment, and really work that back and forth under both eyes, because what that'll do is diffuse it a little bit. I do love that dimension. Every time I wear this, without fail, every time I wear it, I get comments on my makeup, just because the minute the sun hits it at different angles, you just go, oh, wow. Going into, cannot even read that long name, the Shimmer Center Bottom Row, and tucking that in the inner corner. Just bringing that up. And I prefer to use a little flat packer brush for this, just because it allows me to be more precise. Now, if it is a crumbly shade and I'm worrying about fallout with it, then I use my little fingers, but this I get to be a bit more precise with the placement. And just pull that in there. So that's looking pretty intense. What I'm going to go and do now is finish the rest of my face, get dressed and do something with my hair, and I'll be right back. Okay, as per usual, I've smacked myself in the eye with my mascara, so might not be quite dry yet. Just pulling that off there, and it's got rid of most of it, but now I'm just going to add a little bit more of that inner corner, and we are done. So I have used, well, banging things left, right and centre here. I have used the rest of the My Dream collection. So I used the Mini Dream blush and highlighter here, and the lip liner, lipstick and gloss. And I've got hair poking, look at that. I've got weird little hair growth happening at the moment. I'm on a growth phase, but that is the look. I mean, I'm never not happy. Natasha's Dream palette is pretty much my dream palette as well. I love the colours in this. I know that this is going to rank very, very high. I've taken this away with me a few times when traveling, just because we've got all the neutrally sort of these natural, more natural colours here. And then when I want to do something a bit more dramatic, I can lean into that. What do you think? Oh, I love this palette. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is not what I was going to wear today. It's not quite, it's not midday yet, so I'm still in, it's a singlet, but I've got underneath this, but I do have a warm cardi sweater on. Yeah, I do love the intensity that this palette gives to your eyes. What do you think? What do you think? What's tomorrow going to bring? That is it, my friends. Until tomorrow, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends. We are going hard with these palettes this month. It's a lot, but a lot of you are still on holidays, so I am starting to research some stuff ready for kicking in to the 1st year anniversary and things that we're going to do more in the skincare phase starting next month. But for this month, we are deep in Natasha. Look at all my regrowth. It is what it is. Until next time, my loves, take care. Bye.